Hi!
What's up?
Welcome to Shaq Fu, the greatest Shaquille O'Neal-based speedrunning game for the SNES. I'm plof27.
I'm Komaru.
And I'm Gooby.
Are we ready to start?
Everyone want to just check your options menu?
Yeah,
we're going to be
I
playing Story Mode Easy, which is the most common run. Make sure your audio is on for this, and your time is off, and your game speed is fast.
Yep.
We'll go over what those rules mean in a minute once we're all started.
Will we? Have we ever actually tested what the game speed does? Do we actually know?
No, I'm pretty sure it just makes it harder. Alright, we all set?
Yep, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Three?
Oh wait. Oh
No.
It went to the intro like cuts. Okay, there. Now I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right, so this is Shaq Fu. It's a really great video game.
God, this game is so good.
It's a fighting game, and we're gonna be using primarily one move, which is the Shaq Hurricane. So the settings that we did early on are pretty important. Easy is the category. We turned game speed on fast, but we need to actually test what that does now that we think about it.
Well, it was like, yeah, fast is good. It's a speed run. Oh my god.
And then we turn audio off because audio causes lag.
Yeah, so it causes lag and it makes the loads longer. So over the course of the run, you lose like 30 to 40 seconds just from having the sound on. But we have the sound on today for that sweet marathon quality TM.
Because it's a marathon. And then the final thing is we turn the timer off just in case a fight goes really, really long. It's a different category to play with the timer.
Yeah, so when the timer hits 0, the fight just ends, and whoever has the most health wins. So the fastest way to do this game is to put the timer to the lowest one, hit them once, and then just run around until the game's over. Although the actual fastest way is to use the character select cheat code and then use Voodoo because she has an attack that literally hits the entire screen and is completely undodgeable. It's amazing. Oh, so this is the one fight where we have a strat that isn't the Shaq Hurricane. You block once at the beginning because sometimes he does a ranged attack.
Yeah, it's kind of a gamble if that strat is worth it or not.
Yeah, because sometimes he does it, and then sometimes he does like a backflip into a ranged attack.
The other main strat is pretty recent. Is if you hit X and hold it, you can control your Shaq Hurricane's direction with the arrows or with the D-pad. And so if an enemy jumps over you, then you're good. And then the other thing is we're pretty much all playing, I think, on emulator.
I'm on SNES.
Oh, the hardware disadvantage.
Yeah.
So Shaq Fu is so much easier on an emulator because you can plug in a keyboard.
Yeah, really.
The inputs for a Shaq Hurricane are forward, back, forward, attack, or punch.
And doing that on D-pad is really hard. I would know, because Komaru and I do this game 2P1C, and I was the D-pad player, and it's freaking impossible. And, you know, we're all Super Metroid runners, at least to some extent, so it's like, oh, you know, left, right, left on a D-pad. I can wall jump, it's not that bad. No, you can't. You don't understand. It's so much worse. It's so much worse than Shaq Fu.
Shaq Fu with the harder tech than Super Metroid.
Like, actually, this game is surprisingly technical for a game where you spam the same move over and over again.
The other thing that we do, there's a couple other minor techs. One is lag reduction, or not lag reduction, but managing lag. So when there's a lot of lag, your Shaq Hurricanes take longer to cross the screen. And if you use a Shaq Hurricane while one is on the screen, then it will disappear, and it won't come out, and you'll have wasted an attack, which is really bad. So you want to like delay it based on how laggy the game is at the time.
You also need to change the delay based on how far away the enemy is. So the timing for the Shaq Hurricane actually changes based on a lot of factors. So doing it optimally is kind of hard.
Yeah, you have to get a really good feel for it.
Do we want to talk about map movement? and how it's the worst.
There was something else I was going to talk about, and I forget what it was. Oh, moves. If every now and then you'll see the bad guys, they will duck down, and like an energy shield will form over them. You can do this too, and it will perfectly block all projectiles, including the Shaq Hurricane. So you can make the executive decision when that happens to waste a Shaq Hurricane just to block or to undo the shield, which is pretty laggy because you have to wait for the Shaq Hurricane to go across, but it doesn't change your movement and it always works. Or if you physically attack them with like jumping around and kicking them or something, you can break the shield like that and do damage that way. And so you have to make a decision on how you want to handle that.
See, I just spam the same move over and over again because I'm bad.
Yeah, that's usually the best way to do it because you get into kind of a rhythm with
it's
it.
fine. I got hitboxed by Voodoo. So this
so
boss
you probably just saw,
has a very small hitbox, and sometimes your Shaq Hurricanes just go through her because this game is just
spammed
so
start.
good. It's just good.
I got like 5 Shaq Hurricanes to clip through her.
All right, so I think my competitors are past it, but this is the part where you don't mash, because if you mash, you go into a bonus game and it takes forever.
Yeah, I almost did that. Okay, so the final thing is you'll see Plof moving into a very particular spot coming up here.
Perfect.
And the spot that she's moving into on the map is the same spot that you come out of the fight on. And this is important because the map movement in this game is terrible.
It's the worst.
If you get stuck on a wall, you are stuck on the wall and you have to move the opposite direction to get out of it. So you position yourself very carefully to come out of this last fight or second to last fight with a diagonal movement to get onto the bridge so you don't get stuck. And it's not hard to do, it's just really important to do.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll waste several seconds on the map. I mean, the times for this game are incredibly low. I mean, every run is like usually under 10 minutes. And
like the world record is, so it's low 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By Carnage Razor.
620, I think.
Yeah, something crazy like that. And the no restrictions category where you can use other characters is even lower. Like it's ridiculously fast.
Yeah, it's a nice, fun, like short game that's really easy to learn, and it's a great meme.
Also, the last boss, SRROC, is completely unfair.
He's the worst.
He has a screw attack straight out of Super Metroid.
I messed
Time
up.
is coming up, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm on the last fight here.
I got my Shaq Hurricanes to phase through SRROC.
Yeah, he has a small hitbox, so they go through him too sometimes.
Alright, I'm coming up on my second fight.
Oh man, stop blocking. At time. Shaq.
All right, there's the first round. I didn't get screw attacked. Let's hope there's no screw attacks today.
Coming up for me soon is time.
Yep.
Which is, oh, you jerk!
Yeah,
Time! Oh, yes! If Gooby or Pop, if you're watching that, you need to see that.
I am not watching the stream. I'm coming up on time, by the way.
He jumped over, and I got the Shaq Hurricane X button to swing it around for my final hit.
Oh, that's beautiful. So,
can we get a round-winning kill with that? The highlight.
What were the times? Is anybody watching the stream?
7 something.
Yeah, I'm guessing 7 something for everyone.
What
should we put our names? Well, I say SRC, but that's SRCom.
I put SRR for Speedruns Rochester.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, I put KOM for Komaru.
I accidentally did just S because I messed up the buttons. We are S. 715 Gooby, 738 Komaru, 755 Plof. Yeah, that's about what I would expect. That was pretty good.
Can we get some S's in chat?
So that's Shaq Fu.
Yeah, this game's fun.
Come run it. It only takes like 10 minutes to learn how to run this game.
Oh, so as a
we have
fun fact,
tutorials on the thing.
the story mode hard category does not have any runs. So if you can beat story mode hard with a timer, you have the world record. It's yours. So offer's open. Throw it out the gauntlet. There's no bounty. We will probably do nothing other than be proud. We also have a Discord, which is around. And we just talk about Shaq.
And you get all of your Shaq memes in.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
So here you get to see this mode.
Alright, so I think that's...
Oh, I lost.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, I put on 10 seconds and I got hit, and Kaori regenerated. There's regenerating health in this game.
Yeah. So I think that's gonna be all from the Neatos Cheetos gang, the Shaq crew. Thank you so
Cheetos.
much. Thank you so much
Cheeto
for
represent.
Cheeto represent. Thank you so much for having us, and we can throw it back to break screen.
Yeah, this has been great. Thank you so much.